Assalamualaikum and very good morning to our beloved panels. Today I'm going to present about our project. But first and foremost, let me introduce our group members and our supervisors. My name is Muhammad Amirul Alif bin Muhammad and my partner name is Muhammad Ihsan Amshari bin Adnan. While my supervisor name is Professor Madya T.S. Dr. Ahmad Kisairi bin Bani Hashim and Muhammad Fairuz Bidimin and Muhammad Amin as a co-supervisor. To begin the presentation, I would like to announce our project title first. The title given is Pneumatic Paper Cutting Machine. Pneumatic Paper Cutting Machine, or PPCM, is a machine that uses nitrogen gas as main component. Actually, the pneumatic concept itself is inspired by fluid mechanics subject when I was in semester 4 last year. This PPCM also inspired by pneumatic cylinders. We can see there are many applications that use pneumatic, especially in the manufacturing industries. These pneumatic cylinders often used for opening and closing valve, mechanical clamp, and taking things on or off conveyor belt. Obviously, this PPCM is the first ever portable PPCM ever made. We can see our product design in the product column in the right bottom here. It is consists of two main parts. The top part is table and cutting section, and the bottom part is the structure section. There are also basic dimensions to give the vision on how big the size for this project. We can see here that the cutting section is the height is 567.06 mm and the table height is 50.8 mm. For the structure section, the height is 1000.08 mm. The length is 531.6 mm and the width is 401.6 mm. More detail for this project will be presented by my partner. So we can see that the design itself is enough for the portability for this project. Next, we move to the objective. We want to make sure that this is the most portable PPCM ever made, combining with multiple dimension choices for cutting to be chosen. For the analysis, this PPCM is made from stainless steel and aluminium, and the cutting blade is made from the stainless steel. Obviously, the PPCM is achieved. It has achieved the perfect size for portable purpose or portability. For the cutting section, it is available from A3 and up to A6 dimension to choose, and it can cut up to 250 papers in a time. The estimate time is about 5 seconds. Compared to the manual way, it takes about more than 5 seconds to cut more than 50 papers in a time. Generally speaking, this project is a semi-automatic, as we can see here. In my opinion, this project has its own market potential. Firstly, of course, its portability and compatible with various type of dimensions. We want to target this project to the office sector, but the paper maker industry is also compatible. Lastly, this project is durable because of its material section with the combining with stainless steel and aluminium to give a very durable product it's ever made. That's all from me. My partner will continue our presentation. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Isham Shari, and I will continue detailing about our product, which is Pneumatic paper cutting machine. So, more about our product. So for information, Pneumatic paper cutting machine is a machine that cut paper but in a massive amount of paper in a time. This machine is using pneumatic concept itself to cut the paper, and it can save time and energy, especially for office work. So next, many advantage that we want our product have. We had made a survey recently about our product, which is where we want to know what the consumer want about our product. Many people want a useful product where it have a multiple advantage in a one. So after the discussion with the experienced people, and after we discuss and after we consider about the response on the survey, we come up with an agreement where it must be portable, first thing, and save space, and also must be compatible with various type of dimension of paper. More advantage of using our product, it is also save time and energy, and also it have to easy to use. Yes, according to the survey, many workers are having problem with time and energy when it come to cutting some massive amount of paper in a time. And yes, that's it where we come up with this idea. Okay, so next, talking about the disadvantage. Only two things that we can see, which is consideration of the size of the machine, and it is also a little bit expensive. I will talk about the expensive part later on the cost estimate part. The disadvantage where to consider the size of the consideration of the machine. Our product are been produced where it available for A3 to A6 dimension only, as been mentioned from my friend Muhammad Amirul. But when it comes to a paper where are larger than A3 dimension, we must consider a new way, a new alignment method for every size that come larger than A3. Which is we conclude it must be a new machine with a new dimension for larger dimension like A2, A1, and so on. We already come up with the idea, but for that, we will consider the product when the demand is high. Major people on office or warehouse are using only A3 to A6 paper dimension only. And next, this is some example of nowadays product. Alright, as we know, this product must use too much energy from a pupil when it comes to cutting a massive amount of paper. Right? Okay, this is also some old or already product that are on market, and this is where it comes to Pneumatic. You can see that they only using a scissor or something here. And this is their Pneumatic cylinder. Okay, also this is some better version for Pneumatic paper cutting machine. But you can see the design, you can tell by looking, it is too much complicated, right? Alright, but next, here we are. Our early idea. Our mission is where we want our product to be most portable paper cutting machine. So here is our early idea. You can tell the design are much like the first Pneumatic we shown before, right? Here we come out with a design which much futuristic, where we want it cut from the center. Okay, you can see. And this is our third idea. We want it to have its own place, which is why we add the leg for a better ergonomic for a worker. Okay, and after that we combine all the ideas, and here we are, the final idea, with 1.2 meters tall or the of the table. We consider the ergonomic, where we want to provide the optimum comfort and to avoid stress or injury during work. It also about the average pupil height around Malaysia. Okay, and here's our 3D print drawing. Okay, here is our explode view. You can see the animation of it collapse. Okay, that's our product. Okay, as you can see, this is our simulation, where simulation I just want to show you how it works. We put the paper under this blade. Okay, and it will cut it. Alright, so this is the stopper, where we want to dimension the paper, which is where it A3 size or A4, A5, A6. Okay, and we will cut it. Okay, so and also we make it easier, what we call portable. Alright, so consumer can we can attach this, the up and above and below. The consumer want to buy only this type of thing. If they are on table or something, so they can only put this on their top of the table. Okay, so we make it a choice for them. Okay, here we can also attach it for a safe to bring anywhere. Okay, that's all about the 3D part. Back to our slide. Okay, so the material selection. Okay, here on the consideration on the material we use, we here have a list of steel, which we got stainless steel, aluminium, mild steel, and from the first, we already not choosing the mild steel. Alright, because although the price is very low, it ductile on strength and very low corrosion resistance, and also it very heavy. Okay, so we consider about the down part, we use the stainless steel for height, less malleable and ductile. Also, although the cost is very high, high a little bit, it also heavy, but it can stable the resistance. Okay, so the upper part we use the aluminium steel. It cost low, and it also malleable and elastic for the strength. Okay, next, the material. Some of the important material we must have used is aluminium frame, pneumatic cylinder, custom rectangle blade, and also aluminium plate. Okay, next. Okay, we almost close the end part, which is cost estimate. Here we are. Here the average estimate cost of our product. Here we got aluminum frame, which is 43. The total of the 3 unit, 131 ringgit 40 cent. Aluminum plate, 48 ringgit and 95 cent. Pneumatic air cylinder, 42 ringgit. I only state the height cost, right? About the bolt, nut, use some cheaper cost. Okay, so the highest cost we must to consider is the pneumatic tank air compressor. You can see I also had research about it on the market. The cheapest we can got only 545 ringgit and 95 cent. From before I state that the disadvantage is a little bit expensive, right? So next, this is our product cost, which is by adding the material on the estimate cost and the labor cost. It only costs 800 ringgit plus minus, which is a little bit expensive for some regular worker. And adding 20 ringgit for the labor cost, product cost only 820 ringgit plus minus. Okay, but why not? With only 820 ringgit, you can get an automatic pneumatic paper cutting machine, which is you will never have to use your energy too much anymore, right? Okay, so that's all from us. Okay, hope you like it. Any comment you can state. Okay, that's all. Thank you.